I hate this game. Can I just say it? Like, I really do hate this game dearly. Oh my god, what is this Thresh doing? Like, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? What are we actually doing, man? It's like, no matter what, it's like, I guess I'm just supposed to let him run it down. Like, I don't understand. Like, I actually just don't.
Alright guys, in this game playing Karthus bot into Ezreal. It's Karthus Rel into Ezreal Thresh. It's a challenger lobby. I'm on my challenger account. Someone said that the enemy Katarina is Gamer Girl. For those who don't know who that is, it is a she's a challenger Katarina main. They're hooking us level 1, but I still think we can actually fight this, believe it or not. Karthus is really powerful level 1. Ezreal does have lethal tempo stacks, but he is walking into us. We can keep going. I have exhaust. There's the flash. I think we can still end up killing him though. Okay, there's the barrier. I might have to just flash out, but I might be dead here. He flashes forward, but honestly, I think Rel can kill. And I think he'll die. I'm going to try to buy a Darksteel as fast as I can, but unfortunately, I didn't get the timer off. So I kind of flashed for a distance there because I wanted to get just like a timer just so he has to flash into me, just so my passive would have pretty decent value. If I don't flash, I think Thresh could just flash away and live. So in reality, that's kind of why I ended up flashing. It was obviously a great trade. I knew the angle we had that we can actually win the 2v2 level 1 because Ezreal doesn't have cleanse, and it did work out in our favor. Now, I don't think this guy knows that Rel's actually in the bush and didn't recall, and he's still level 1 without a dash. So we can actually kill this guy here, believe it or not. Rel's level 2. We're tanking the wave, but it still looks winning to us. Okay, he's dead. And he is dead. Okay, my Rel is kind of the GOAT for this game. Like so far, 2 minutes into the game, my Rel is actually smurfing. It was actually really smart that he didn't recall. He actually just found the bush because Ezreal didn't expect that, and we already have 3 kills, 1 assist, 2 minutes into the game. That is insane. I feel like this is gonna go, like, we're gonna get so many kills this game already off the bat. Rel says we've never lost a game together, but I don't know if he knows it's me. Maybe he does. I don't know. I'm on streamer mode, so like I don't know. He says we've never lost a game together. Okay, anyways, it's whatever. It's all good. All right, their jungler seems to be pathing top, so we don't need to be scared about him. We can see that we got a ward on his Raptor camp, and the Lee Sin's pinging that he's topside. So we shouldn't be scared of a gank right now. My support is roaming, so when my support's roaming, I have to respect the timer. As in, I need to not just walk in and get caught, or get hooked, and then just lose my entire health bar. And now it does seem like these guys, I don't know where they went though. Like, are they just... No way they recalled, because recalling on this wave would be so bad for the wave. I'm trying to cut the wave a little bit and just hold it if I can. Usually what you want to do is you want to cut the wave and just hold 3 like this, and then just have it freezing. But I can't believe that they actually based. I guess he had mana for a tier or something, but like his wave state is just not good whatsoever. Okay, Thresh was just mid, but he's walking down bot lane, and support is still not here, so I can't really go for an all-in here. I shouldn't try to all-in, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna go forward. Actually, I say that, but I'm just gonna go forward. Oh my god, that actually hit me. That's crazy. Well, at least Thresh got the what do you call it, the shutdown. I didn't expect that that hook to actually hit me, and I saw I got level 4, right? So when I got level 4, I was able to just straight up walk him down with my E, and I thought I had an angle. I actually think if I didn't get hit by that the hook, I could have killed. But I mean, honestly, I probably should have just played safe. It's my bad. Usually when your support's roaming like that, you kind of just need to do nothing, and usually they'll make plays on the map, which they do, and then it's just a freebie. But you know, I guess I'm just a little greedy. I feel like I went for a play that I shouldn't have went for, but it's all good. Okay, his barrier should be up, and I don't have exhaust. I mean, my exhaust will be up, which means his barrier is 100% up right now, so we need to be cautious about that. If their jungler does end up ganking bot, I still do believe we can actually 2v3 it because Rel is pretty tanky. He has a lot of armor, so I don't see a world that can actually gank us. And Thresh is also mid here. Or sorry, yeah, he's just ganked mid. I'm down to dive, but at the same time, the jungler might be here. This might be a really risky dive. Okay, I guess we're just going. I mean, he has the lantern, right? I'm assuming. There's the flash. Drop the ward so he can't pick up the lantern, then he actually ends up dying. But their Katarina or someone's coming here. I don't know 100%. I do have exhaust though. I mean, we can straight up dive this guy too if we want to. Let's just go. I'm tanking, but I don't really care. Like, if I die, I die. But I can just walk it out and just let them continue to tank. Okay, well, honestly, he ends up dying, but does it really matter? Thresh getting the 500 gold shutdown is probably really good for us because he got my shutdown and he got the Rel shutdown, so that's not even that bad for us. I think we'll take that. The Ezreal is pretty homeless right now. He had 0 kills, and we have 4, so he's probably really depressed. Okay, once again, supports on a roam timer. This is what a lot of supports do in challenger games. A lot of the time, they make a play bot and then they kind of just like disappear off the map and just go roam. I mean, if it works, it works. You know, it seems like she's making plays on the opposite side of the map. I can't really complain. So I learned my mistake the first time by just running and dying, trying to 1v2. So I shouldn't try to do that again. Instead, I should just play safe. Usually what they tend to do is they make a play and then they just go back bot afterwards. And it seems like Rel is doing that right now. I mean, it's not that bad when this happens as long as you're not getting dove just because you get solo XP. So you can see I'm level 6, Yone's level 6, Syndra's level 7, but like I have the same XP as my solo laners, so it is kind of OP to be getting solo XP. Okay, my support is back if we do want to try to look to fight here possibly. These guys are playing very, very passive. I guess we can just go on the Thresh. He does have Merc Treads though, he's quite tanky. The Merc Treads makes it to where he doesn't get CC'd for that long. I mean, we're doing as much damage as we can. He'll die to my ultimate. Ezra's kind of doing crazy damage. I'm trying to press R. He did level up, though. No way does he actually live, right? Surely he dies. Yeah, he does end up dying. I do have Last Stand as well, so I would have been very surprised if he actually ends up living and we just get another free kill like that. Now, if Ezreal does stay on this wave, we can actually dive him too. It's just, I don't know exactly where the Kha'Zix is, so we have to be kind of careful about that. Yeah, I guess we're just not going to go for the dive. I get the plate. Let me just recall here. Ezreal doesn't have ult, so we can't cancel. And so far, this game is going pretty perfect for us. I already have my item 8 minutes into the game. And it seems like everyone else on the map's doing quite well. So as long as we don't throw this game, it is pretty free for us. The only issue is Katarina. Just because we don't have much CC. Like, we have some form of CC, but we don't have that much CC to stop the Katarina if she ends up actually getting really fed. Like, Lee Sin kick and Syndra stun, and I guess Rel, but that's not, like, enough. So it is kind of, like, scary, you know? Alright, well, I guess they're just straight up diving mid, but like I said, as long as we don't throw, and it's fine, but Katarina just seems to kill everybody there, and he got a big shutdown, which is not ideal, but it's okay. Karthus seems to be wanting to start Dragon. I don't know if I can actually push him off just because my entire team's dead. So I think this is actually free for him. There's not much I can do to stop that, unfortunately. I think we're at the point where we probably should just start trying to focus more on bot side and just let me solo carry this game because I mean, if we're gonna make throws on the map, it's just not ideal. I mean, the same thing is kind of just happening. I don't mind this. It's okay. I don't know where the Thresh is. I do want to try to just run this guy down if I can, but the only issue is if his support's by his side, I'm just gonna end up dying. No ult angle for me though. Thresh is actually mid. I see him on the mini map here. They're fighting. I don't need to press R, surely. The fact that Katarina almost killed my Lee Sin at full HP is kind of insane. This guy definitely doesn't want the smoke. I promise you do not want to fight me because I will destroy him in a 1v1. He doesn't have much damage whatsoever. Compared to me, I have a full item. So if he does try to fight me, he should just be dead. It seems like Rel is trying to ping on my way for a dive bot. And I do like that idea. I think we should try to just punish this guy as much as we can. He's already half health. So he should just be dead here. I mean, there's no escaping this, I feel like. He's trying to jump to his turret, but it's not enough. He's just gonna die to my burn. Everyone is pinging Katarina's coming, so I got to be a little bit careful about that. And I think we just take the kill and then recall here. My quest is about to... Yeah, actually, no, I can complete it in time. Nice. Okay, so the second item we're going to get this game is Shadow Flame. The enemy team is quite squishy, actually. They don't have much damage on the enemy team, so I think I can get away with... Or, sorry, they don't have much HP on the enemy team, so I think I can get away with Shadow Flame instead of Leandri's. They don't really have a tank. They have Aurora, Aurora, Kha'Zix, Katarina, Ezreal, Thresh, and, like, not many of them buy HP to begin with, so maybe I can just get it later if I need it. Alright, yeah, okay. I was just looking top lane. It seems like they don't need my ult. This is kind of the state of bot lane in 2026. About the fact that your support just roams and makes plays everywhere. And then you just sit back and clear waves and just bounce them back and forth. But Rel is back to dive this guy, and I guess we're just going to go. I mean, he's trying to live, but, you know, he just gets ran down. My support is actually carrying the entire map right now. This is why I've been saying I think support is probably the strongest role in the entire game. Like, if you guys have been watching this game, my support has killed their Ezreal, ganked top lane, ganked mid lane, and doesn't get punished from it at all. Compared to a jungler that, like, if they go for a gank, they can, like, die, lose their camps or whatever. Supports get punished the least in the entire game. So that's why I think support is probably the best role in the entire game, because you just don't get punished for, like, roaming, it feels like. Because they try to dive me, they're gonna both die. Or more so the fact that maybe it's because Mage Bot might be OP for that situation too. So let's get our item here, let's recall. We do have the money for Shadow Flame now. Already 2 items, 13 minutes into the game. I've been farming a Storm. It seems like Ezreal wants to freeze bot lane. I mean, I guess he was trying to freeze bot lane. But now it's time for me to just go mid here. They're diving top lane. That was a good ult. They're getting pretty low. I do have Shadow Flame, so this is going to do a lot of damage. They should die to burn here. They're trying to go in on me as well. I do have Exhaust. Great flashing by Rel. This guy, I mean, they're just getting annihilated, bro. Quadra kill 14 minutes into the game. We already have 2 items. And, I mean, my ult killing 2 of them top lane definitely helped for the, for just the looks, I guess, you know. He gave me so much money. I already have 1,800 gold, and I just came back from base. Well, that's one way for the enemy team to lose the game. They went for a dive top. They got Karthus ulted. Katarina tries to go in. She gets exhausted. Rel gets a beautiful flash engage to stop them from going on me, and then they just all die. No Penta for me, though, because unfortunately I can't kill Ezreal in the meantime bot lane. Alright, so yeah, let's just recall, I guess. I mean, like, we just have... Actually, I kind of want to get this because Katarina's bot. Never mind. I was going to recall, but I don't think anyone's here. I see on the minimap Katarina's making a play bot, so it's actually free for me to take this and then the next wave too. It seems like Katarina killed my entire team, but like I said, meanwhile, I'm just getting free gold because nobody is defending against me. This is like 500 gold, like that I just got for free just because I knew that I could get it. But it seems like Aurora's trying to flank me. I'm going the cheeky route just so he doesn't actually see me, which is really funny. If we didn't have a ward there, I probably would have died to the Aurora gank, but he didn't expect me to be walking the way I walked. So actually, we do end up living. Okay, I'm gonna get a Shadow Flame next, or sorry, Storm Surge next. I am definitely a Storm Surge enjoyer. I think Storm Surge is really broken on Karthus. It's a pretty good item to buy. You can probably build it second if you want to. Third is great. Fourth is great. As long as you're just getting it early-ish, it does feel solid. I feel like buying it later doesn't feel as strong, but it's still okay. This game, I'm just like really snowballed, so I think I can get away with just getting a Storm Surge third item. The reason I like Storm Surge a lot is because it does reapply burn a lot of the time. So if I proc someone with Storm Surge, right, I get the DFT reburn, I get the Torch reburn, and if I have Leandri's, it burns them as well as the reburn. Okay, that guy flashed, but he's dead. We can keep going forward here. I'm pretty fed right here. Okay. Trying to jump out. I don't think he can live. He just dies in my Q right there. Ezreal is trying to live. I mean, he's even burning his flash, but I don't even think this guy doesn't even do that much damage, which is sad. He can't even kill the Rel, dude. And he just ends up dying as well. There's the Aurora. Oh my god, he did no damage to me. Is that normal? I feel like he just did straight up 0 damage when he jumped me right there. That's very surprising. I thought I was gonna die to Aurora. I did get the fruit, but he did actually no damage. And just like that, we almost have this. We almost have the same amount of kills as the enemy team. The enemy team has 14 kills. We have 13 alone. We're just so incredibly fed. The enemy bot lane has 14 deaths at 17 minutes into the game. It is looking like a bot diff and a jungle diff for sure. My jungler's playing pretty well too. Okay, he's going on me. I mean, the Storm Surge is definitely burning him. He does end up just getting burned alive. So he does just die. That's the Storm Surge damage. I'm telling you, it's so broken on Karthus. It does way too much damage. If you guys ever see a Karthus going Storm Surge in your games, just know that there's a high chance you probably saw it from me, because I swear I started building this and I was saying it's OP, and then everyone started building it. Not to claim the not to claim that I was the first, but I mean, I just been doing it for quite some time now. But it is also like very, very, very OP on Karthus. Yeah, we should probably take Herald just in case, just before the timer goes away. But I guess we're just going for a dive here. Aurora is just flying around the map. It's really hard for us to hit her, but okay, I guess Rel just dies. I do have Karthus if needed. Ezreal's just pushing bot lane by himself. Okay, I thought Yon was gonna recall, so I got the wave. I mean, this guy's trying to go in on me, but he cannot fight back. He flashed. Then just gonna flash in to kill the Thresh. Aurora's dead to my ult if he doesn't end up dying, or like to the burn. Yeah, he's just dead. Yeah, dead to the Storm Surge too, just on for the cherry on top. I probably didn't have to burn the exhaust on Aurora. I was just kind of worried about her burst damage, but I don't think he would have actually ended up killing me there. 16 kills at 19 minutes. We are pretty fed this game. Gonna take that, and then I'm gonna recall. You know, usually I don't do this, but I'm kind of feeling Medjai's. I mean, it's 15 to 31. We have more kills than the entire enemy team right now, so I'm feeling very confident in my Medjai's stacking. I definitely think we can get some value in that. Like, their bot lane has 16 deaths, and I have 16 kills at 20 minutes into the game, so I'm pretty strong. Thresh is here. They're running down their jungler. I mean, I can try to kill him. If not, I mean, this guy should just be dead here. Yeah, he's dead to the Storm Surge. Curtis Jackson is indeed legendary. Ezreal's just going mid for some reason, but I don't know what he's doing. I think he's just tilted, dude. Ezreal has been playing like he's pretty tilted, especially from like level 1 and 2. Okay, this fight looks kind of awkward. If I had ult, it would be so good right here, but I don't. He's dead. I got a Medjai stack off it, and he dies too. Wow. Syndra is smurfing, actually. As long as I don't give the shutdown to Katarina, it's okay. If I give my 1k gold shutdown to Katarina, the game can actually get hard, because he's going AD Cat, and AD Cat is actually pretty powerful like right now. I just think it's actually stronger than AP Katarina, just because you're kind of like a bruiser, and then you get like Death Stance and you're kind of unkillable. So I just think that I gotta stay away as far as I can away from Katarina, unless I have Exhaust. If I have Exhaust, it's pretty easy to play into, but without Exhaust, it does get kind of hard. So, I mean, we have 16 stacks. Let me recall. The next item is gonna be Liandry's. I don't essentially need a Liandry's, but I'm just gonna build it because it's one of those items that's really good on Karthus, even when they're not super tanky. My teammates are going a little too deep, though. I think they're dead. Oh my goodness, they're dead. Oh, well, at least Aurora got it instead of Katarina. It's also one of those games where it's like, when you have Medjai's, you kind of have to play for KDA. So in a way, I am technically playing for KDA instead of just running it down on repeat. He's fighting bot. I don't know if I should keep pushing. I do have ultimate for him if needed, but I think should be fine. Karthus might jump me here, but at least my Syndra is hovering, which is really smart. Oh my god, this guy came out of nowhere. What? Okay, luckily, my mid laner was here. This guy's flashing on me for some reason. He should just be dead anyways. Okay, my Syndra is actually really smart for hovering me there. If he didn't, I actually would have been dead, but he ended up hovering me, and it just actually saved my life. Wow. That was so smart, because most people would actually go top lane there. But Syndra, if you notice, she was just standing still and hovering me in case I got engaged on, and I did end up getting engaged on, and Syndra was able to stop it. So, you know, this guy's actually very smart. And because of that, we also do end up getting Baron here too. 19 kills at 23 minutes. The enemy team has 19 kills as well. We got the same amount of kills as the entire enemy team here. I'm just going to farm top here and then just recall and get my item. Okay, we level 16. We have our item. 500 AP. I'm going to press R. It's going to do a lot of damage. I don't know if it's going to kill anyone, but it's going to do enough to burn their entire health bars. They all seem to be pretty chunked. Yeah, everyone's like half HP off the Karthus alone. I'm trying to run here as fast as I can, just so we're able to clean up the kills here. Got the home guard, so we were kind of sprinting at them. Somebody, surely somebody dies, right? Like, this guy's obviously dead. We got 20 kills at 24 minutes in the Challenger game. This is so troll. I don't even know how I was able to get this fed. I mean, their bot lane is just 0-10, 3-11. Like, they have 21 deaths at 24 minutes. That is crazy to have that many deaths. And I think maybe with the Herald, we can actually end the game here, possibly. I have to be a little careful. I need to save my exhaust if needed. I don't know if we actually end here, though. Ultimate's up in 40 seconds. I have to just keep playing a little slow. I mean, that's a lot of damage. He does end up getting hit with the Storm Surge. He's getting burned alive. He does have to go back to base here. Okay, my ultimate's up in 20 seconds. If I had ult, I think I would say we can 100% end, but I gotta just wait until I have R. He's going in, but not fast enough. I have exhaust for Katarina. Can't really do damage if he's exhausted and he just slowed. I think my Q just killed Aurora, and I do have ultimate in 2 seconds. Oh, if I had ult like a second earlier, I think they would have died. But they were able to heal in the fountain right there. That's kind of unlucky, like the timing, because if it was like 2 seconds earlier, they all would have been dead in the base. But we got 22 kills at 25 minutes. Kind of a short game, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you all so much for watching. GG's. Hey guys, really quick before this video ends, if you want to see me play other champions outside of Karthus, make sure to subscribe to my second channel. All my links are in the description below. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Every person has a beauty always slow.